everybody. Welcome to the cottage. Today is going to be a little bit different. We will read for all the signs what you need to know today, what you need to know right now. And then we are also going to do yes or no questions for you guys. All right. Super affordable. In fact, if you're a Fam Jam member, it's you get a free yes or no question. If you would like to have a yes or no question, otherwise, it's 10 US dollars payable to my Cash App or PayPal. The info is right here. And we already have a couple of you guys on the list. Hello, everybody. Let's see what's up. By the way, if you're new here, I don't believe in coincidence. I think you were supposed to find us. And I hope you'll agree. And I hope you'll be a part of the Cottage family. All you got to do is subscribe. That's free. Then you'll know when we have... content going forward. Hey, T Rose, Betty, Brit Girl is only available for good news. I freaking love that. Hey, Vanessa, what's up? Steph, how you doing? Good to see everybody. Welcome. Y'all don't forget to drop a like. All right, let's get started and throw some cards for Aries. Yes, Aries is kicking it off. Here we go, beautifuls. Let's see what's up. Let me get a sip of tea. No selfish cows allowed. Oh my God, you're so crazy, Brick Girl. How you doing, Sheeta Baddest? All right, let's get started on Aries. Aries, where you guys at? My fiery Aries friends, what do you need to know, Aries? What does Aries need to know? We're going to pull job, money, and career for you first, and then we'll get a little bit more from the other decks. Here we go, Aries. What do you need to know about job, money, and career? We go Team Aries. Some of you guys are quitting your regular job. You may be starting some sort of new job or starting a business. Some of you are literally looking at retirement. So heck yes. Some of you may start doing some sales work. You may start your own business and to find that you need to brush up on your marketing. Remember, we're always selling ourselves, no matter what position we're in. We're selling ourselves or selling our work. So we're trying to put our best foot forward. Look, if you're looking for a job, Aries, looks like you're going to find one. Right? I love that. Maria's here for the money. I'm here. Hey, green-eyed devil. What do you need to know? We're going to read from Kipper as well. Hey, green-eyed devil. Kipper. Oh, what? Marriage card? Are you freaking kidding me? Some of you got marriage in the future, Aries. Woo! That went straight to the point. Let's go to the tarot for you. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Did y'all get notified? Aries, the tarot. What do you need to know from the tarot? What do you need to know from the tarot, Team Aries? What's up? What do you need to know from the tarot, Aries? What does Aries need to know from the tarot? I feel like you are being called to let go of something, that there is obstacles between you and a person. All right. I think you may have tried with this person on multiple times, coming to the conclusion that this is fighting a losing battle. This may or may not be romance, okay? This could be a friendship. It could be a family member, but there's some kind of thing here that you've tried multiple ways. This person does not have the best track record with you, all right? If that makes sense. So there's something here that you need to let go of. There's an obstacle, okay? You might be dealing, again, this could even be a coworker type situation, but I feel like you're dealing with someone that has a lot of wounds, and as such, hurt people. Okay. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Nina. Michelle, what's up? But that's what we got here. All right, so we are going to do yes or no questions. I don't know if I'm going to do them all at the end or between. I think I'm going to pick up and do some of them between. Okay, can we do that for members? I'll do them between the signs and at the end as well. All right. So let's do a yes or no question. Who's got a yes or no question that's a member? And I'm going to do a member and I'm going to do a paid. That's what I'll do. And Vanessa is the first paid. Vanessa, are you here, love? Vanessa sent me money on Cash App. You do, Goddess Anna? Let's give me your yes or no question, Goddess Anna, and then I'm going to do Vanessa. And I've got Vanessa's question as well. In fact, let me read for Vanessa. While I let you put yours in the chat, Goddess Anna. Vanessa, hold on a minute. What? I think she's asking. Okay, here we go. Vanessa wants to know. Well, Vanessa, are you here? I have your question, but I want to make sure you're here. If not, Goddess Anna, Michelle, my bell, somebody give me a question. Give me a question. Give me a question. Okay. Should I reach out to Eric to get my earrings? Let's see. Well, how would this go if she reaches out to Eric for her earrings? I'm going to look at yours too, Michelle. How will this go if she reaches out to Eric to get her earrings Friday? Hold on a minute. I got to shuffle again, Goddess Anna. Should she reach out to Eric? How would this go? How would this go if she reaches out to Eric? Yes. 8 of Wands, Page of Swords. You'll learn. Oh, yeah. 6 of Wands. I think you may have you'll have success. I think you may pick this person's curiosity again, interestingly. But yeah. I got you, V. I got you. Hey, Steph, welcome. All right, Michelle, my bell. Michelle, my bell. But yes, I say yes, go for it. Goddess Anna. Yes, it looks good. Michelle, my bell. Is there hope for the son's case? Let me go back and get that again, Michelle. Is there hope for my son's court case? Give me the energies around this. Is there hope? Give me the energies around this for the court case for Michelle, my bell's son. Let's see what we got. And then I'll get you, V. All right, here we go. Welcome, Steph. Welcome. You know what? It's crazy that you would say that, Goddess Anna, because I got a lot of sexual energy between you two. So I would not be surprised if that answer is yes as well. All right, Evan. Yes. Hell yes. That's not just a yes, Michelle Bell, but it's a hell yes. Okay. Magician. You're going to make you guys are manifesting success with this thing. Michelle, my bell. Hell to the yes. Hell to the yes. All right, V, let's look at this Scorpio. V wanted to know, let me double check, V, on your question, your wording of your question. We'll do, V is a Virgo, and we want to know if the Scorpio still has feelings for you, V. Let's see what we got. Does the Scorpio still have feelings for V? Does the Scorpio still have feelings for V? Does the Scorpio still have feelings? Let's see what we can find out, Vanessa. Let's see. Hey, Dolce. How's everybody doing? Does the Scorpio still have feelings for V, the Virgo? Yes, and I believe you will hear from this Scorpio. I do believe you will hear from this Scorpio. Yes. That's what I've got, Vanessa. Let's do Nina, and then we'll go to Taurus. Nina, should Nina move this year? What are the energies around Nina moving? What are the energies around Nina moving? This is kind of like speed tarot, right? What are the energies around Nina moving? Yes. Yes. Yes, I think it will go very well for you. I got a lot of good cards for you. I think it's a good move for you, Nina. Yep, send Nina boxes. I love that. Britt, I'm going to get you next. All right, let's go to Taurus. And then we will pick up and do some more, you guys, okay? We're just kind of spreading these out. Is that okay if we do that? Hey, RK. So if you want to become a member, there is a link below this video. All right. Let me get the link and I'll put it in the chat if you want to become a member. If I can find the darn thing. Hang on a minute. Here we go. Hey, Shay. Good to see you. How you doing? All right. There's how you join Fam Jam. All right. What were we doing? We were going to do Taurus. Hey, Wolf. How I love that. All right. Let's see what Taurus needs to know right now. Let me timestamp for Taurus. Here we go. Let's see what's up. Taurus, what do you need to know about money, job, career? Taurus, what do you need to know about money, job, career? Money, job, career, Taurus. You may be getting some more benefits, perked up benefits. I love that for you, Taurus. Taurus, you may not get a loan that you have applied for, but understand this, there's always a reason. You always will come back and be glad something didn't work out. I don't know what that is. It could be like some sort of an application, credit application, loan application, lease application. So I don't know that that's going to come through. Let's see what Kipper has to say to you today, Taurus. Thank you, RK. Good God, Taurus, what is this thing that you're expecting? Guess what? I don't know, but you pulled the marriage card. Taurus, good God. Some of you Taurians are looking at marriage. I got that again. Let's go to the tarot. Let's go to the tarot. All right. Let's see what's up. Hey, Kim. Let's see what Taurus needs to know from the tarot, please. Let's see what we got. Taurus, there's a friend that is, you got a friend that you need to be careful of. Friend or family member, but I think it may be a frenemy. They're jealous of you because you are hot. They're jealous of you because you're hot. You're successful. You got it going on. Your love, if you're in love with somebody or they're in love with you, that is going to deepen. If not, you've got love coming. Flat out. That supports what we got for you yesterday. Taurus, look. Two of Cups. I pulled marriage for you in the deck. What? Are you kidding me? Taurus, some of you guys are going to be doing things around your looks. You may change your hairstyle. You may change your hairstyle. You may change your looks. Something I see you having a glow up is what I'm saying. All right. Does that make sense? That's what I got. Anything else for Taurus? There's unfinished business with someone that has not been the most stable individual. I think there is an apology coming, some regret here. Yeah, this person has a lot of regret. Fives are important. Look, 5-5. I don't know why, but I think something major is going to change for you, Taurus, between now and May the 5th. And I know that's in Taurus season. So just, or sometime in the middle of Taurus season. I don't know. That's weird. All right. That's not going to be true for all you Tauruses, right? But that's what I got. All right. I know your question, Britt Girl. I won't read it out loud. We're going to get Britt. Britt had paid for hers. If you are not a member and you would like a yes or no question, you can book it right here. Okay. And if you are a member, we are alternating around and reading between the signs. All right. What is the energies for this to happen with regard to Britt Girl's question? What's the energies for this to happen with regard to Britt Girl's question? What's the energies for this to happen? What's the energies for this to happen? What's the energies for this to happen? Please. What's the energies for this to happen? Seven of Swords, Strength, Star Reverse. I don't think so, Britt. I don't think so. I think there is a knowledge that they need to do this, and I'm not sure why, but they're holding back, and it's possibly out of pride or embarrassment or ego is what's driving the holding back. They are in the blues. I can tell you that. They are in the blues. Britt Girl, can I tell you something? You got a new thing. You got a new thing. Ace of Pentacles. Aces are always new. This looks stable. You got a new thing. You got a new one coming. I love that. Love that. Love, love, love it. There you go. All right. I know some of you members have put questions. Let's look for Steph. Will my life improve this month? Steph, let's see what we got for you. If I missed your question and you're a member, just try again. We will get you before we end this live. I promise you we will not forget the members. Let's see what we got, Steph. Let's see what we got. I love that for you, Britt. Steph. Yes. Yes. Hell yes. I see. Okay, here's what I get, Steph. You're getting a lot of clarity. You're making good decisions and you're building in a more stable way. I specifically feel like your money is going to improve for sure, but I feel like you will see improvements in your love life too. I see you making better decisions too. I think that's a big part of this message, right? Taking the high road, right? Taking the high road. Hey, Ken Brownie. So if you're a subscriber, you would need to pay or join Fam Jam, whichever. But to get you get a lot of free general readings as a subscriber. Does that count? All right. Touche. RK, he's a water sign. He's an ex-water sign. Does he still have feelings? RK, does he still have feelings? Mocha Drop, you had your question earlier too. I'm going to try to get it as well. RK, does he still have feelings? Does he still have feelings? RK, does he still have feelings? Does he still have feelings? Does he still have feelings? He's very sexually attracted to you. I think this may not go beyond that. All right. I think this may not go beyond that. I will say this. I do think that he's going to come towards you again. All right. If that makes sense. Mocha Drop. Well, let me go back. Let me scroll back because I saw you ask a question, Mocha Drop, and I'm going to see if I can see it here. And then we'll read for Gemini. Is marriage in my future with my Scorpio? All right, Mocha Drop. Let's see what we got, beautiful. Is marriage in the future between this Scorpio and Mocha Drop? Is marriage in the future between this Scorpio and Mocha Drop? Thank you, RK. Is marriage in the future for Mocha Drop and this Scorpio? I see you guys definitely taking it to the next level. Yeah, I think there's a good possibility. I do. Yeah, I think you guys will take it to the next level, but eventually I see you guys married. Sun card, that's the outcome. Good God. Can't believe that, but yeah, I feel like it. All right, let's read for Gemini, and then we will pick up and do some more paid and member yes and no questions, okay? All right, let me get a sip of tea. Where are my Geminis? Where are my fellow Geminis? Are y'all here? Thank you, Mocha Drop. Gemini. Let me timestamp for you. Here we go, Gemini. Gemini, Jeru. What do you need to know about job, money, and career? What does Gemini need to know about job, money, and career? Some of you guys are quitting the job, quitting a 9-to-5 to start a new job. Some of you are looking at retiring. All right. You may be starting a business, but I think you're changing jobs, Gemini. Watch your debt. Watch your debt, Gemini. Don't rob Peter to pay Paul. Let's go to the Kipper. Kipper, Gemini. Yep, Aries and Taurus are done. Here we go, Gemini. What do you need to know from Kipper? What do you need to know from Kipper? What do you need to know from Kipper? What do you need to know from Kipper, Gemini? You've got somebody that's going to be very helpful entering your life. Good gentleman. Somebody may have Leo in their chart. Leo season might be important. Tell me more about this from the tarot, please. Clarify who that is and what that's about. This is crazy, Gemini. Here's what I get. I get my Geminis being disappointed about love altogether, jaded about love altogether. This is the game changer. This is the game changer. That's what I'm getting here, Gemini. So a lot of you have a game changer coming in that's going to change your whole perception and that jaded energy. And you're going to be a lot happier. Great happiness. Hell to the yes. I love that. Awesome sauce. Let's go to the tarot, Gemini, and see what messages come out for you today. Let's see what's up, Gemini. What do you need to know? Gemini. Here we go, beautifuls. Oh, I love that. Michelle, I didn't think of that. Oh, I love that. You got to show him this. All right. Hey, Yvonne. Let's see what we got. Gemini, what do you need to know? What does Gemini need to know today? Give me a quick message for Gemini, please. Quick message for Gemini. Gemini, I see you. All right, Gemini, I see you being a bit of a hermit, very in reflective mode, feeling very reflective, doing a lot of inner work, really ramping up the spirituality. I think, Gemini, if I could just say this, I think you have not been feeling very grounded. And I think this is going to help you to feel more stabilized. Yeah, you're going to get a lot of clarity from that. You're going to get a lot of clarity from that. Your money, I think for the other message that I'm getting, my Geminis that have had money challenges, that looks better. It looks like it's going to improve soon. particularly those of you that are self-employed or singles. Oh, and if you're a Gemini single, you ain't gonna be single for long. Somebody about to lock you down. I see your relationship status changing, Gemini. Hell to the yes, I see that. You're doing something to manifest success, Gemini, and it's going to work. Magician card, this is you standing in your power. This is Gemini Virgo energy, okay? But I definitely see you doing some things to make shit happen. I feel like you're doing several things. One, you're ramping up your spirituality, meditation, whatever, okay? Two, you're taking action around your money. Manifestation is going to get better. And I see a lot of my Geminis committing with someone. Flat out. All right? I love that for you. I love that for you. Who's a member that has a yes or no question that I have not answered yet? Hey, Gun Guy. Speaking of, how you doing, Gun Guy? Did you hear what I said? I know his ears must have been burning. Hey, Dolce, let's see what we got, love. Will I find love before my birthday? Let's see, Dolce. Let's see what we got. Will Dolce find love before the July birthday? How does it look for Dolce finding love before her birthday in July? How does it look for Dolce finding love before July? How does that look? Yes. Yes. I do think I think somebody's coming towards you. I do. It could be somebody with fire in their chart, very passionate, probably good looking and charming. I like that. Yes, I do see somebody in your future. And it, we specifically said by your birthday, so I feel like yes. Any members that I have not pulled for, if you've got a question, we can pull for you. And in the meantime, we're going to get ready for Cancer. Yeah, guys, you should rewind and listen to the beginning of Gemini because, your girl's a Gemini rising. I hit y'all, I think. I didn't even think about it at the time, but yes. All right, well, let's read for Cancer. Oh, there's Rebecca. Yeah, sure. All right, will Rebecca find love before her July birthday? 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 Hey, Introverted Empress, how you doing? You've got somebody you're going to be dating. Yeah, you will too. You will too. And I've got that same card, the King of Wands. Could be somebody with fire, very passionate, charming. I like that. So yes, I'm saying yes. I do see some dating going on between you guys. Yes. All right. Let's go to Cancer. Let's read for Cancer. I know, right? Oh, hold on. Lisa, I might just pull for you in a minute. I'll give you a minute to think, Lisa, and if not, I'll just Hey, Connie. Hey, Glamorazzi. Let me make sure I haven't missed anybody that's paid because my goofy ass. Hey, Vanessa, hang on just 1 second. I'll look for you. All right. Vanessa, is there anything that I should be cautious about with the new person? Hey, Ross. Is there anything Vanessa should be cautious about with this new person? Is there anything that she needs to be cautious about with the new person? And then we're going to read for Cancer. Is there anything that she needs to be cautious about, Vanessa, with this new person? Yes. He's got something. There is someone in his past. It could be a baby mama that he has a problematic relationship with. It could be his mother or a baby mama. He's not going to talk about that. So that's kind of interesting because normally we see those red flags when people talk about their ex. In this case, he's not going to tell you about the problems with that person. I think he doesn't want you to know about it. He's very bitter about it. He's very bitter towards whoever this person is. Can I tell you? Okay, here's what I got. Vanessa, listen to me. Pay attention. Okay, intuition, radar up. You may see some nonverbals or some clues about this. Something is going to come out that is going to tip you off about this, but you're going to have to be paying attention, and I'm not sure what it is, okay? But it's either a baby mama or his mom, or just a former person in his life. But I kind of feel like this is somebody that he was in a serious relationship with, or potentially mom, okay? So be careful of that. He's got some bitterness there. All right. Wow, Rebecca. I got you, Lisa. I got you. All right. Yeah, because I got 10% off going right now on all my stuff has been restocked on my website, and everything is 10% off there. So if y'all want something in detail. What? I'm nosy enough to ask, and weirdly, this is somewhat confirming something in our last interaction. I saw you getting some kind of clue. I freaking saw you getting some kind of clue about it. So apparently you already had that little Five of Swords in reverse already happened for you. I saw that, Vanessa. I love that. Hey, Sharon, you sure can. Sharon, if you'll hang on, I want to read for Cancer, and then I'll pick up and do some more yes or no questions after Cancer. Is that fair for you guys? But yes, you definitely can, Sharon. Let's read for Cancer and see what Cancer needs to know. Thank you, Vanessa. Keep me posted. Here we go. Let's go to Cancer. Where are those amazingly lovely, beautiful Cancer cuties? What does Cancer need to know about job, money, and career? Job, money, and career. What does Cancer need to know about job, money, and career? You're paying off debts. And I'm also getting focus on paying off debts before you shop. Put this ahead of this. Put payments of what you owe ahead of shopping. All right. FYI. All right, let's go to the Kipper. What does Kipper have to say to Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Kipper have to say to you? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Kipper have to say to Cancer? Kipper says you are going to find great happiness. I'm not sure what that's about. That looks a lot like the Sun card in the tarot. What is that about? Can we get the clarity on what causes this? What causes that for Cancer? Well, for one thing, you're cutting out someone or something toxic. All right, now, for some of you, you are breaking some patterns, habits. Some of you are breaking some patterns or habits, okay, or quitting addictions, that sort of thing. That could be it. Yeah, you're cutting someone out and going towards something new. Your sex life is about to be up, possible, literally Ace of Wands. Okay. Your sex life is about to pick up. But I feel like you're ending something, and I think you're starting something new that's a lot happier, is what I'm getting. Yay for that. All right. Yay. Let's go to the tarot, Cancer, and see what else we can find out for you. All right, Cancerians. Hey, y'all, don't forget to drop a like. Yes, getting heated in a good way. I love that. I know, right, Britt Girl? And you never know with Kipper. Here we go. Here we go. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know, Cancer? What do you need to know? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, beautifuls. Y'all need to go listen to the beginning of Renaissance's Capricorn reading he did yesterday. I was howling. Oh my God, I saw that this morning. That's freaking hilarious. Just go listen to the first minute. Oh my God, you will fall on the floor. Knight of Pentacles. Cancer's making money moves, bitches. Cancer's making money moves. Success. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Wands. What are you doing, Cancer? Okay, you're making money moves and it's working for you. Slow and steady wins the race. You got success here. I don't know if this is promotion, money growth. I don't know if you're building a business. You're becoming well known. If you're business, Cancer. If you're a business, I freaking love that for you. Some of you Cancers are more focused on that than you are romance. And what's interesting, suddenly you've got people reaching out to you. Suddenly you've got people chasing you because you got romance on the back burner. What in the ever-loving hell? Suddenly you flipped the script. You did that little energy thing. I don't think you're realizing it, but you're doing that little energy thing. You're so focused on career, which is working out great, by the way, that you've got career on the back burner. You're not chasing them. They're chasing you. In fact, I don't even think you give a fuck about career. I mean, about love in the future. You're so focused on and happy with this right here. Okay. But what I get is that you got people chasing you. You've got them coming out of the woodwork. And I kind of feel like you've had a dry spell. I feel like I've got Cancers that have had a dry spell around romance. Okay. Radio silence for some of you. And then all of a sudden, boom, there it is. Whoop, there it is. And I think you don't even care anymore. You don't even care. Cancer. What's going on whenever I've got a Cancer that doesn't care about love? What in the hell? Have we jumped timelines? Because I don't know how to read for a Cancer that doesn't care about love. Help me out. Make it make sense. You're just over here vibing. You're just over here vibing. Look, you're counting up your money. You're counting up them Benjamins, right? I love that. I love that. Got a whole ass vibe going on here. I think you're happy and stable with this. And I think you're in this energy where you're going to have to be pretty damn good. Magician card. I love that. Manifesting success. Manifesting success. Holding back from love. Manifesting success, holding back from love. Cancer, listen to me. I want to tell you something about this success going on around you. You got haters. You got frenemies. You got people that have been friends that are all of a sudden going to be they're going to be jelly. They're going to be jelly because you're going to be successful. All right. That's what I got. That's what I got. That's what I got for you, Cancer. But I do get people chasing you. Yeah, if you don't have haters, you're not doing it right. Exactly. Who have I missed? Sharon, give me your yes or no question. And if there's any member that I have not done a yes or no question for, or if you would like a yes or no question and you're not a Fam Jam member, you can send me $10 on either Cash App or PayPal. The info right here. All right. How does H the Saggy feel? That's not a yes or no question, Sharon. I need a yes. These are quickies, okay? Because they're freebies for you guys. Oh, I love that. Jill. Hey, Lisa. But yeah, I need a yes or no question from members that I have not read for. And if you would like a yes or no question and you're not a member, then you can get a question that way. All right. We're getting ready to read for Leo. Getting ready to read for Leo. Here we go. All right. Yes, Leo love. All right, Sharon, I'll get you next time. Let's read for Leo. And when you get me a yes or no question, I'll read for you. All right, here we go. Let's read for Leo. Leo in the house. What up, fiery felines? Let's go, Leo. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Here we go, Leo. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What do you need to know about job, money, and career, Leo? There you are. Creativity. You know, you're one of the creative signs, that fifth house Leo energy. So bring that to the surface, because I think that's going to bring you success. Some of you are looking at self-employment with something that you do creatively. All right. Give me 1 second. All right. Don't worry about the competition. Remember, you're the competition, the person you were yesterday, just being better than the way you were before. What else does Leo need to know about job, money, and career? Check on your insurance, your benefits. Just review those and make sure those are all still covering you in the best way. Okay, just check over all of that. All right, let's go to Kipper for Leo. Let's go to Kipper for Leo. What does Kipper have to say to Leo? What does Kipper have to say to Leo? What does Kipper have to say? Skippy Kippy for Leo, right? All right. Meetings. What is this about? Let's find out. Some of you that has to do with dating, but some of you that may have to do with business. We're going to see if we can get a little more specific on that. All right. Bitches, it is romance. And it's new. It's new, Leo. Let me tell you what I get you doing. I get you kind of turning over a new leaf, releasing some toxic idiot. Okay. You're cutting ties with someone that's toxic, and you've got a history with whoever this is. You're cutting them out. Someone new here, new people in general, but I think there's a new person specifically coming towards you that's pretty amazing. Now, I will tell you, some of you Leos are going to find out about a pregnancy around you. You or someone you know. Some of my Leos are going to be traveling, relocating, maybe traveling for work. You may have a message coming in or deal with someone that's at a distance too. That's another thing. Oh, you've got an apology coming in too. Who's that from? Somebody that, Temperance in the reverse, somebody that's an asshole. High Priestess in the reverse. You got history with them, and this person been giving you the silent treatment. I think that's the one you're going to cut out. All right, because I see you focusing on someone new that you feel a lot more passionate about. You have a lot more fun with this person. I see you dating a new person, Leo. Flat out. Flat out. They're a lot better. Leo, I feel like if you've been dealing with insomnia, your situation there is going to improve. All right. I don't know if that makes sense or not. That's what I've got. Some of you need to work on some healing. I also get this, Leo, if you have got people around you that are stirring up shit, drama, your best bet is to ignore it, rise above it, let them be turkeys, you fly above them, okay, like an eagle or a hawk or whatever, all right? That could be in the workplace. It could certainly be family, friends. It could be one person, okay? But we don't want any shit stirrers, right? Exactly. And thank you, Elza B. Horn, for that sweet comment. I appreciate you. Is there anything else for Leo? When you walk away from that person that we talked about, Leo, do not look back. I do get a lot of my Leos healing in healing mode, doing some shadow work, internal reflection. You may be spending some time or needing to spend some time in nature, in solitude in nature, getting yourself grounded. All right. Just working on yourself. I love that. Hey, Nana, how you doing? Good to see you. Sharon, if you have a yes or no question, if you've got me a yes or no question, let me know. And we'll read for that before we read for Virgo. Hey, AJ Craft, if I've got any other members that I have not pulled for a yes or no question, please let me know. And if you would like a yes or no question, but you're not a Fam Jam member, you can get on the list for $10. Auntie Karen 333 Cash App or my PayPal at enchantedcottage333@gmail.com. Yes, let's see what we got, Lisa D. Lisa D, did Lisa D make the right decision with this move? Did Lisa D make the right decision with this move? Crack. I know, God, that's crazy, huh? Did Lisa D make the right decision? Did Lisa D, tell me about this move. Did Lisa D make the right decision? You're fine, LaTanya. Yes, I do feel like you are going to be, I think there's something that's going to be healing about this, Lisa D. I do feel like you are going to, it's going to, for some reason, I feel like this is going to give you some time to have more solitude, all right, and work on yourself. But then I do see you putting yourself out there and making more friends that could possibly lead to romance. I love that. Yes, definitely. I've been noticing that for a few days. Okay, sorry. LaTanya, did you have a question, or Sharon D? But I get you feeling more grounded as a result of that move as well. I don't know if that makes sense, but more grounded, more I don't know if that makes sense. But next up is Virgo. Good, Lisa D. Good. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? Where's all the Fam Jam members? We've got like 100 and something Fam Jam members. Where y'all at? Is my Scorpio sincere? Let's find out. Is the Scorpio sincere towards LaTanya? Is the Scorpio sincere toward LaTanya? Is the Scorpio sincere toward LaTanya? Scorpio sincere. Is the Scorpio sincere? Is the Scorpio sincere? Let's see. Is the Scorpio sincere? Is the Scorpio sincere? Yeah. And I'm going to tell you what I get. Scorpio has a hard time showing it. I do get the Scorpio is honest. I think the Scorpio may be a little bit nervous about those feelings as well, but at the same time, Scorpio does not want to lose you. Okay. So I do feel like the Scorpio is sincere. I think the Scorpio may come off cold sometimes, but your Scorpio is into you very much so. And look, I don't know how much you know about Scorpios, and I don't mean like I love Scorpios. I do too, Britt girl. But one of the things that they can struggle with, sometimes they can be deeply in love with someone and come off cold as ice, and they don't even mean to, they don't realize it. But some of that has to do with some trust issues, but they are slow to open up and be demonstrative, but they will. Hey, Jasmine. So that's kind of what I see this Scorpio struggling with. But as far as sincerity, yes, yes. All right, let's go to Virgo. Let's go to Virgo. Hey, Tom, Lisa. Right, you're not a closet Scorpio. You're a closet Taurus. Hey, CJ, what's up? We're gonna read for Virgo next. Wow, I got you. That's crazy, LaTanya. Is that not crazy? Your message won't go through? Oh no. I wonder why, Sharon. Hey, is it Cindy? I cannot say that. S. Dennis, how about that? How you doing? Let me see if I can see it come through, Sharon. Try rewording it. Yeah, I don't see anything, but sometimes YouTube blocks out messages even that we can't see, which sucks. But I'm going to see if try rewording it, Sharon, and see. Oh, wow. Dolce. Thank you for the super chat, my love. Thank you so much for that. Very sweet of you. I appreciate you. Try one more time, Sharon, and see. And then we'll read for Virgo. CJ, you're a member. Have you got a question? A yes or no question? I'm doing freebies today for members. And otherwise, they're 10 US dollars. But I'll give you and Sharon another minute or two, and then we'll read for Virgo. How's everybody's day going today? Y'all having a good day? Happy Monday. Yeah, let's find out, CJ. Will CJ find someone new? Will CJ find someone new this year? How does this look? Will CJ find someone new this year? Will CJ find someone new this year? Will CJ find someone new this year? Oh, thank you for that. You always lift my spirits. Will CJ find someone new? Will CJ find someone new? Will CJ find someone new this year? I don't see it. Let me just be honest. I think you may have people coming towards you, but I don't think you're going to like any of them. I don't think you're going to like any of them. So I don't think it's going to be dry, but I just think you're going to be like, I don't want that one. I don't like that one. And I think for some reason, you're going to choose singlehood over what comes towards you. Can I also tell you something, CJ? I think you need to get out more. Get out and talk and be more outgoing. I'm getting that to come through for advice for you. Sharon, I do not see your question, beautiful. Sharon, if you're putting it in the thing and it's not, then send me an email at this email address and just put it in the email and I'll read it for you. Okay, Sharon, do that. And I'm going to read for Virgo while you do that. Okay. All right, let's read for Virgo. Don't forget to like, everybody. You're welcome, CJ. Let's read for Virgo. What's up, Virgo? Virgo, what do you need to know about job, money, and career? What does Virgo need to know about job, money, and career? What does Virgo need to know about job, money, and career? Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What does Virgo need to know about job, money, and career? Be careful about, and don't get upset if you get denied on some kind of a loan or credit application or a lease application. You're going to be glad that it didn't work out because you're going to realize there's something better. That's always the case. All right. So don't let that wreck your world. I do see some of you guys maybe leaving a job. Some of you guys are going to be working a lot of overtime. Tell the boss you don't have to work. You are headed in the right direction. Just remember, Virgo, that whatever is going on right now, I feel like you guys may be going through some challenges, but I feel like you are being told to not get weary about things because you are being led in the right direction. All right. I don't know what's going on, Sharon. Just try emailing me that. All right. Try emailing me your question. All right. Virgo, what does the Kipper have for you? What does the Kipper have for Virgo? What does the Kipper have for Virgo, please? What does the unexpected money? Also, receiving a gift. Virgo, be careful because there is a snake around you. Be careful about somebody trying to take money from you or take advantage of you, especially if you've got some kind of unexpected raise or money coming toward you. All right, be careful. Be careful of that, Virgo. Let's go to the tarot and see what Virgo needs to know from the tarot. Let's see what we've got. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What does Virgos need to know today? What does the Virgo collective need to know today? What does the Virgo collective need to know today? Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. 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 What do you need to know from the tarot? Virgo, Two of Cups. Ace, you got a new lover. You got a new lover coming. It's new. New is where it's at. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. You got a soulmate, and it's a new person coming in. You're going to be in a relationship with this person. I see you guys dating. Ace of Wands. The sex looks good. You got a pregnancy card here too, Virgo. I will say that. Some of you, if it's not you, it may be somebody around you, but your sex life is about to go whoop, whoop. Literally. Who are you turning your back on? A past person that wasted your time. Possibly somebody that put you in a third party. Ooh, Eight of Swords in reverse. Virgo says, I ain't even thinking about that bitch no more. Good. Virgo, I get in general, you needing to get out of your head in general, which is hard to do for Mercury. Okay. Mercury people, I get that. I'm a Mercury person too, but I see you getting out of your own way, cutting out I see Virgo getting serious, cutting out what needs to go. Stop wasting time with the fuckheads and got something new. Virgo, you are kicking ass and taking names. Can I just say that? You're kicking ass and taking names, Virgo. Get on with your bad self. My Virgos are a bunch of badasses. I love that. Hey, China. Speaking of badasses, how you doing? I will, Sharon. I will for you. What? Virgo? What in the name of all things crazy? I love this. Virgo says, I know who I am, bitches. I got confidence, not ego. I'm not egotistical. I'm aware of my value and what I bring to the table. I'm aware of my power. Some of my Virgos are glowing up physically in some way. I'm not sure what you're doing. Maybe you're on an exercise plan. Maybe you're redoing your hair. Maybe you just look damn good because you're feeling better. Okay? That spills over. All right? And if you're feeling better, it may be because you're doing all this internal work. Hell yes. Hell yes, Virgo. I love that for you. China, I hope you've been good. But that's what I got, Virgo. I literally get you making major changes, Virgo. I just heard the song New Attitude. It's like you've got a new lease on life. I don't know if this makes any sense for you, Virgos, but it's like you are just, you're fed up with the old and you're ready to see things change and you're making it happen. I just heard you say I can breathe again, like freedom, but in a good way. I can breathe again. What? I love that, Virgo. Hey, Vita. Hey, Wendy. I want to know if I will ever have Jim again with the person I'm thinking about. Okay, that's a $20 super chat. I wasn't going to do super chats, but I will for you, Wendy. I'll do a yes or no for you. I'll get you, Wendy, after I read for Sharon. All right. What does Sharon need to know? What does Sharon need to know? Hey, Robert. What does Sharon need to know? Sharon. Oh my God. Okay, the Fool card and the Emperor card. If you are asking a yes or no question, it's not just a yes, my friend. It's a hell yes. You're diving into something. Someone is taking, I believe, an intuitive leap of faith toward you. Someone is standing on business. Someone knows what they want. This is a divine counterpart. What in the heck? Hey, Tom. All right, Wendy. Will she ever have Jim again with the person she's thinking about? Let's see, Wendy. Let's see. Will she ever have Jim with the person she is thinking about? Will she ever have Jim with the person she is thinking about? Will Wendy ever have Jim with the person she is thinking about? Hey, Abby, just a yes or no. How do we see? What do we see with that? Yes. Yes, you're going to hear from this person. I don't know if you're going to have something lasting, but yeah, I feel like you guys can't leave each other alone. All right. Hey, SJ, how you doing? All right, let's go to Libra, and then we'll pull for some more yes or no questions after that. If you're a member, and you have not already, we're doing free yes or no question for members. If you're not a member, you would like me to answer a yes or no question for you. The information how to do that is here and pinned at the top of the chat. Hey, Malvika, how you doing? Having dinner with your cat. That sounds like great company. All right. Let's go to Libra. Let's see what's up. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Give me a minute. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, Libras. Where are my Libras? Do I have any Libras up in here? I see a few of you guys. Let's see what's up. Hey, Kevin. All right, Libra. What does Libra need to know about job, money, and career? What does Libra need to know about job, money, and career? Libra, you may be getting a performance evaluation soon, potentially a raise. All right. I love that. So, Alex, the directions are at the top of this chat, also here on the screen. All right. I like that. So be on your best, Libra, because you may be getting a performance evaluation soon, potentially a raise or promotion. I do see you going up. Oh, I love that, Sharon. That was a lot of Aries energy just then. You're climbing the ladder, doing very well, Libra. Climbing the ladder. I love that. Let's go to the Kipper for you, Libras. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Robert. Hey, Aventurine. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hold on one second, Libras. All right, here we go. Keep getting this marriage card. You're the third sign that's pulled the marriage card, Libra. You are, some of y'all are going to be meeting the person that you're marrying soon. What? That's crazy. Some of my Libras. Wait, hold on a minute. Let me clarify this. Some of my Libras are relocating. Yeah, some of my Libras are relocating. I don't know if that makes sense. Some of you are going to be dealing with somebody that's at a distance. I do feel like some of my Libras are working on upgrading your house. Libra, you need to watch your spending too. That's another thing that I'm getting. All right, watch your spending. I see you spending more time with family or needing to. That's another thing that I got. All right, let's see what we can find out from the tarot. This is the deck I'm using today. Let's see what we got. What does Libra need to know from the tarot? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. What does Libra need to know about from the tarot? What does Libra need to know from the tarot? Hey, Christine. Go. Wow, CJ. You've got a hater. They want to see you fail. This bitch is a hater. And I kind of think for some of you, this is a person that's pretending like they're a friend of yours. Be careful. I think if given the chance, this person would sabotage your success. And I do feel like you've got some success coming. But I'm going to be real with you. For some of you, this is somebody jealous of somebody in your love. This is a romance situation. Okay. This is a jealous bitch that's maybe a third party or something. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like you've got romance here and somebody is jealous of how attractive you are and how happy you are with a new person or a person in general. And okay, look, I'm going to tell you what I'm getting. And I don't often talk about stuff like this, but I think some of you Libras, somebody may be end up doing a breakup spell around you and another person. And I'm going to tell you, first of all, if you're a cross watcher and I'm talking to you, you need to sit your ass down because that is going to come back on you. Okay. That shit don't work like you think it does. Oh, it'll work. The spell will work, but not like you think it will. No, that's going to come back on your happy ass or not so happy ass whenever it's all said and done. You're going to burn yourself if you're trying to do that. Not the Libras, but whoever's doing that. But I'll be honest with you, Libra, I feel like somebody cannot stand seeing you happy with somebody. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. All right. What else does Libra need to know? What else does Libra need to know? Hold on a minute. What else does Libra need to know? But yeah, there's somebody here that is jealous because you're attractive and happy. I don't know if that makes any sense. All right, Libra, what else do you need to know? Wow, Malvika. Libra, you're going to be happy. You're going to be in that long-term connection. I pulled the marriage card for you early on. You're going to be so happy. Can I tell you, whatever that jealous hoe does is not going to work? You're transmuting the energy. Libra, you know what you're learning to do? When people throw negative energy at you, you're not throwing it back. You know what you're doing? You're learning to transmute it and use it for your benefit. You know, Maleficent or whatever her name was right when she said, every time my name crosses your lips, I get more power. That's a way of transmuting. You can transmute energy. All right. And I think you're learning to do that or needing to learn to do that. But yeah, and I freaking love it. I freaking love it. Yeah. Be careful of a liar around you. Somebody that's that is not being real, that's being fake. All right. Libras, I feel like some of you guys may be moving soon. I've got a move for you or fixing up your home possibly here. Some of you guys may be getting a roommate or moving in together with somebody. Can I tell you that, okay, this is a strange but awesome message for you. I've got the moon reversed and the Empress upright. What does that tell me, Libra? That's your energy, the Empress card, right? I feel like you are doing a lot of inner work, gaining a lot of self-awareness, realizing who the hell you are and how powerful you really are, and standing in that power confidently, not egotistically, but confidently, okay? I see, you know, and what I kind of feel is the more that this jealous hoe sends you negative energy for some reason, the prettier you get. The more attractive you get, the more handsome and hot you get. Just like me, only prettier, or just like you, I'm just like you, only prettier. You know that song? What's that girl's name? Come on, the girl. Why can't I think of her name? It's a country singer. Oh, and she's hilarious. Why can't I think of her name? God. What is her name? You know, she was married to Blake Shelton for a while before he dumped her and went with that blonde-headed chick. God. Anyway. Hey, Kate, how you doing? But I kind of feel like the more that this person, yes, thank you, Trista Marie, Miranda Lambert. That's exactly who it is. Just like you, only prettier. I'm just like you, only prettier. Libra, I think the more that this person runs their mouth about you, the more attractive you become and the more pissed off this person gets because you're looking better and better and better. I freaking love it. I love it, Libra. You're going to be laughing about this shit. You're going to be laughing about it. I freaking love it. Love, love, love that for you, Libra. That's what I got. Yeah, I like that song too. This ain't my mama's broken heart. You know what else I like? Another Vice. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That one's deep. Oh, thank you, Courtney. Hey, Picky P, how you doing? Sweet Tea, how you doing? Maricela, good to see everybody. We're going to Scorpio, but before we do, we are going to take a break about 3 to 5 minutes and do some yes/no questions. For those of you who are members who have not asked your yes/no question, or if you would like to purchase one, you can pay $10 US to the either my Cash App or my PayPal right here. But members, I don't know that song. I don't know that song, Katie. I don't know that one. Yes, ask me a yes or no question. I'm going to do 2 or 3. SJ, Katie, and I'm going to get all the members that are here for sure. Let's look at Shorty. Let's see if there's reconciliation energy here. Is there reconciliation energy here between Brandy and Stacy? Is there reconciliation energy here between Brandy and Stacy? How does this look? Let's see. Let's see. Will there be reconciliation between Shorty and Stacy? Brandy and Stacy. I don't think so. I don't think so. I see you remaining single for a while, kind of getting yourself back grounded. I'm going to be real with you. I see you staying single, and I don't see a reconciliation card here. I think he's pretty set on that. Emperor, 9 of Pentacles, which is a card of being single, Star reverse, kind of working on healing. Will SJ have any luck online dating? Will SJ have any luck online dating? Will SJ have any luck online dating, please? Will SJ have any luck online dating? Will SJ have any luck online dating? What are the energies here for SJ? Online dating. Online dating. No. No. I don't see anything working out. I see a lot of people coming towards you. I kind of feel like you're better off getting out and about and meeting people organically. I see a lot of people coming towards you online, but I don't see anybody. I don't see you liking any of them. Quite honestly, I feel like you need to mix this out and about, SJ, because that's going to help you to not become jaded. Because I think if you hang out and focus too much online, you might become jaded. Should Crystalline Dragon move on instead of waiting on her old premonition to come about? How does the old premonition, is that going to come about? Is that going to come about? Is the old premonition going to come about for Crystalline? No, I see something. I see you moving forward and being much more successful moving forward, Crystalline Dragon. All right. So Alex, I'm not doing these by super chat. I mean, we made it very clear. I appreciate the $10, but like I only get half of what you send to PayPal, which is why I have the directions that I do. I was very clear with you, and so was Lisa Duck. So thank you for the $10 donation. Okay. All right, Katie, is the Scorpio going to be open with his feelings? Came back again. Katie, is the Scorpio going to be open with his feelings? Is the Scorpio going to be open with his feelings? Is the Scorpio going to be open with his feelings? Really, SJ? Wow. And thank you, Crystalline. Is the Scorpio going to be open again? Yeah, he's nervous, but he's going to. He's scared shitless, but he's going to. Yes. Oh, yes, he will. And he's crazy over you. He's crazy over you. He's very sincere. Got a lot of honesty, sincerity, passion. And I do get that he's a little bit nervous with that Knight of Swords, but Knight of Swords nervous the way that, is like, I'm going to do it anyway, even though I'm scared. Does that make sense? Plus, I had a lot of other cards supporting that as well. Everything 100% supporting that. All right. That's what I got. All right. Let's go to Scorpio. I got you, Katie. All right, let's go to Scorpio. Let's go to where's the Scorpio gang? Hey, Stacy, how you doing? Brick Girl, don't hesitate to use that timeout button on that situation if you need to. All right, we're not gonna let that get out of hand. We were clear. It's not my problem. All right. Let's go, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know about job, money, and career? What does Scorpio need to know about job, money, and career? What does Scorpio need to know about job, money, and career? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Job, money, and career. Give me a job, money, and career message for Scorpio, please. Hell yeah. Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, money tree. All right, listen to me. It's about to rain. All right, remember your friend here at the cottage when you get this big windfall, Scorpio. Dress for the part you want, not for the part that you have. You're making impressions. I love that. Let's go to Kipper. Damn good messages for Scorpio, right? What does Kipper have to say? Hey, Lucille McGillicuddy, what's up with you? I hope your shit day gets better. Go. Scorpio. What is this about? Hold on a minute. Good God. Hang on. I ain't saying nothing till I clarify this. Okay? I need to know. Scorpio, listen to me. All right. You have the power to release yourself from the chains that you are in. I thought that's what the message was going to be. You need to get out of your own way and release yourself from what is hurting you. Shadow work. Shadow work. Shadow work. If I had a dime for every time I said shadow work, I would be on a year-long cruise, right? But you have it. You have the power right in your hands. You are literally allowing yourself to be enchained. Is that a word? Enchained, enslaved into this very hurtful heartbreak that is in the past that you can absolutely recover from. All right? What else? You're going to get some good news. Pleasant letter. I'm not sure who that's from. Who's that from? Pleasant letter. Who is that from? Who is this from? Oh my gosh. This is a new romance person. This is new romance, Scorpio. All right. Could be somebody younger than you. Leo or air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is Okay. And I will tell you this, Scorpio. Some of you guys, this is a separate message. Some of you guys need to pay more attention to work. Okay. Pay more attention to work and work-life balance. Some of you are working too much. You need to take a break. Some of you are not working and paying attention enough. You need to get more serious. Either way, because I see issues there. I see you being out of balance, literally. All right. What else does Scorpio need to know from the tarot? What does Scorpio need to know from the tarot? Right, Wolf, those would be a lot of diamonds, right? Let's see what Scorpio needs to know from the tarot. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know from the tarot? Scorpio, you need to walk away from somebody. There is somebody not treating you right that you need to release, walk away from, do whatever you can to release this mofo. This thing is holding you back. This is the second time we got this message in a different way for my Scorpios. What in the hell is going on? What are you struggling to let go of? There is somebody here that turned their back on you, potentially for a third party. All right. And it's holding you back. You need, you need to release that burden. It ain't nothing but a burden. It ain't nothing but a energy drain. Take care, Michelle. Thank you for being here. All right. I think if you'll spend some time alone and get comfortable being alone and release that other one, you will have real love coming towards you, Scorpio. Two of Cups is here. I do see love in your future. All right. But I don't see an apology or justice coming from that past person. I don't see them owning their bullshit. All right. I don't see them owning their bullshit. And that is just going to be one of them things that you have to shrug your shoulders and flip your hair and focus on moving forward. Because I do feel like you've got new that's way better. I know, right? I feel like you've got new that is way better. Somebody that's going to love you like you deserve to be loved. Okay? I love that. Somebody that's going to court you, date you, right? That's what I got, Scorpio gang. That's what I got. Hey, Wes. Lisa, how you been? Let's go to Sag. Do I have any other members or anybody that has a yes or no question that wants to book? Either way. We may do a little Q&A after this as well, if y'all want to. A little spiritual Q&A. Do y'all want to do that after we do Pisces for a little bit? Y'all want to do that? Spiritual chat, chit chat. All right. Hey, Keys to Locks. All right. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do that. We'll do it after Pisces, okay? All right, let's do Sagittarius. Let me timestamp for Sagittarius. All right, here we go. Job, money, and career. What does Sagittarius need to know about job, money, and career? Job, money, and career. Job, money, and career. For Sagittarius, what does Sagittarius need to know about job, money, and career? Thank you, Prax. What's this vacay? You need to take some time off and have some fun. Maybe you've got a vacay upcoming, or maybe this is a strong suggestion to take some time off. Sagittarius, you are reminded to negotiate and do not settle for less than what you know you deserve. Ask for more than what you want. There is an art to negotiation. Okay. There's actually good rules to follow around that. Okay. Some of you guys are if you're an entrepreneur, I think you may get some bright ideas for some additional income stream or services or products. Okay. Some of you are getting the urge to move toward becoming an entrepreneur. And if so, it looks good. All right. Sagittarius, let's go to Kipper. Let's see what's up. Hey, Joanna, how you doing? Let's see what's up. By the way, y'all, I have 10% off on personal readings on my website, and I've restocked everything. Everything is in stock, FYI, because I know a lot of you guys have been asking about stuff that's been out of stock for a while. All right, here we go. Sagittarius, what do you need to know from Kipper, please? Military? What's this with military? Some of you guys have a challenging situation coming up that you need to be prepared for. All right. I do feel like this is going to require a lot out of you, but I do think you're going to come through it okay. And I have unexpected money coming for you. So we like that. Hey, Norms. Norms, I'm still doing yes or no for members in a minute. I'll get you if you've got one, okay? I've done, I think, all the other members that are here, but I don't think I've picked yours up yet. But if you've got a yes or no question, let me know. What does Sagittarius need to know from the tarot? What does Sagittarius need to know from the tarot? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 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 Here we go. Your past person is going to be moving towards you. There's unfinished business. I think your past person wants to see you again, potentially start dating again. Knight of Cups here, Six of Cups in reverse, World card in the reverse. You've got history with this person, not the best. They miss your vibe. They miss the attention. Oh, they want to invest. They want to invest with you. Oh, no. All right, listen. Cancel that. Sagittarius, for my Sagittarians that make good money, they see you doing well. That's why they're coming around. Be careful. Be careful of that, okay? I'm telling you that. Be careful. They're an energy drain, possibly a financial drain, all right? They are stuck on you, all right? Some of my Sagittarians may end up delaying travel because you have pressing other issues that become more of a priority that take center stage, all right? Will this happen later? Yeah, you will travel later. Sagittarius, I feel like you're going to take a leap of faith with someone new. I did get that as well. All right. All right, Norms. Let's answer your yes or no question. Does Alex have feelings for me? That's your question. Somebody just booked on Cash App as well. Amy, I'm going to get you, or no, this is Joanna. Did somebody, I think, Amy, you may have booked too. Hang on, let me double check. I'm going to get all three though. Hold on one second. Oh, I think that's, okay. I got you, Amy. I got you, AJ. I think that's you right here. Yes. Okay. I got you, love. All right. let's do Norms, and then we're going to do Joanna, and then AJ. All right. Does that work? Oh, wow, Amy. All right, let me go back to Norms. Norms is asking if Alex has feelings for her. Okay, hang on one second. Does Alex have feelings for Norms? 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 Yeah. I feel like Alex may be a little bit burdened, may have some things going on. I think he's wrestling with something right now, some confusion. Something's got him really tied up. I do see feelings here, but I see a lot of chaos. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't feel like there's a lot of stability around that situation, Norms. All right, Amy, AJ, will we find assisted living? Let me make sure I've got that right. I think that was your question. Okay. I got you. Will we find assisted living for Mom? How does this look? Thank you, Norms. Will we find assisted living for Mom? Will we find assisted living for Mom? Yes, Ace of Swords. That's a win all day. You're going to have a couple of options, but I feel like it's going to be very clear to you which direction to go in. Follow your intuition. Hell yes. 10 of Wands. There's a lot of happiness around this decision. Amy, a lot of happiness around this decision. A lot of happiness. So I like that. Keep looking. Keep looking. Keep looking, AJ. Keep looking. That's in regard to your follow-up. You've got a couple of options. Don't make an immediate decision is what I'm getting from that, AJ. Don't make an immediate decision. I saw that in the cards, and then for clarity, I asked if you had already found the place. My card said no. My card said you would have two options. Don't make an immediate decision. You'll know immediately. Keep looking. Let's see here. And Joanna. Hang on, Joanna. Let me see if I see your question. Hang on a minute. Should I trust Kishla? Let's see, Joanna. Let's see what we got. All right, here we go. And then we'll read for Capricorn in a minute. All right, let's see, Joanna. Should Joanna trust Kishla? 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 So, Shorty, I already got you, didn't I? I think I already got you, Shorty. No, 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 something's off, Joanna. She's not completely being upright, upfront with you. You're fine, Shorty. She's not being. There's something here being hidden. Smoke and mirrors. Something being hidden. There's something secret that is being kept under wrap, Joanna. I hope that helps. I'm so sorry, AJ. I won't say I know how you feel, but I went through something similar with my dad several years ago. God, it was difficult. Oof, it was very hard. And I'm an only child, so I get it. It was tough. It was tough. All right, we're getting ready to read for Capricorn. Oh, you're welcome, AJ. You're welcome. Joanna, I hope that helped you, love. I do it all the time, AJ. I'm convinced that my autocorrect in my phone is a drunk little elf that really tries. Yes, Happy Cappy is right. Happy Cappy is right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, who's Jana Stanley? Oh, I'm sorry if I said your wrong name. Somebody sent me some money and I need, oh, this is Lucille. Oh, Lucille McGillicuddy, where are you, love bug? And what's your yes or no question? Mine too. Well, I got okay. Oh, okay. It's not Hey, Joanna, I just read for you, by the way. I don't know if you heard me, but I do remember what I got. Okay, let's see if you will go through this alone. How do the energies look for Lucille around going through this situation? Will she have support? Will she have support around her? Will she have support? Hey, Rupinder, will she have support around her during this issue that she's going through? Will she have support? Yes, but you got to ask for it. I am getting yes, but you got to ask for it. I think you need to talk to family or friends because I think you've got people that care about you, but you got to make sure. See, I think here's what I'm getting. Lucille, what I get is you feel like you're a bother. You feel like you're a bother. You don't want to be a burden. You're not a burden. People care. They want to know. You got to tell them. You got to tell them. I think you got people out there that you don't even realize care. All right. And I don't want to be a burden. I don't want to create problems. I don't want to create drama or conflict in people's lives. It's not going to. People want to help you. People want to be there for you. Okay, good, Joanna. Good, good, good. So that's what I got for you, Lucille. That's what I got. You'll have to let me know if that makes sense to you. Open up your mouth. Ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. In fact, Lucille, what I get is this. I think that there are people around you that almost would be upset that you didn't reach out to them for help. Right? So, yeah, that's what I got. Are we getting ready to read for Capricorn? All right, snappy, happy Cappies. Where y'all at, Capricorn? Did I miss anybody? I don't think I did. Hey, Bluefields, how are you doing? Hey, MA. So we did Cancer. You can rewind for Cancer. I got you, Lucille. I got you. All right, let's go to Capricorn. Here we go, Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Capricorn need to know about job, money, and career? What does Capricorn need to know about job, money, and career? What does Capricorn need to know about job, money, and career? Job, money, and career, please. What does Capricorn need to know about job, money, and career, please? Watch your spending, Capricorns. Watch out. Watch your spending. You might need to rein that in. Don't be upset if your loan or credit application or lease application is denied. Understand that something is better. There's a good reason, and that is always rejection being protection. So be thankful. Some of you Capricorns need to look at investments. I do see your money growing. I see your career growth. I see things healthy on that side of things for sure, Capricorn. All right, let's go to Kipper for you. Let's go to Kipper for you. Hey, Sunny Marquis. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Great happiness. What is this about? Abundance? Let's see. What's that about? What's that about? It's about, hold on. It looks like, you've got romance. You're putting your, why do I get finally? Oh, Lord, Capricorn, am I going to have to get after y'all? You're finally putting yourself out there. And your love life is about to get spicy and fun. I don't know why I'm getting that, but you're going to find happiness in romance, all right? I kind of get Capricorn. Yeah, oh my God. Capricorn, shut up, sit down. Some of you got a divine counterpart coming in. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Capricorn, you're about to get busy like a rabbit. Boinky, 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 Capricorn. Capricorn, you might be a business person out on the streets, but you're going to be a freak in the sheets with this one. That's what I got. That's what I got for you, Capricorn. What in the freak is going on here? Let's see what else Capricorn needs to know. But I get you finally putting yourself out there and scoring. And you like it. Capricorn, love actually working out for you. Capricorns that are dealing with a health issue, it will be short-lived. It will be short-lived. I do see you hearing from somebody that makes your day. Pleasant letter. I'm not sure what that's about. It could be an email or a message. I do like that. What else does Capricorn need to know from the tarot? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Exactly, AJ. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, Lord, Capricorn. What am I going to do with y'all? You're overcoming your fears and putting yourself out there. My Capricorns that hate being emotionally vulnerable, that you fear it, that you hate it. You hate those feelings, those emotions, because you really don't know what to do with them. Because in the past, you've gotten fucked over. For some reason, you're putting yourself back out there. You're opening up to somebody. Capricorn, you're going to catch feelings. You're about to get sappy. 3 of Cups. You're going to be out and about. You're about to get sappy. What in the hell? Some of you guys are going to meet this person out and about. You've been in the blues way too long. You've been holding on to the past, letting things keep you back. You're breaking a pattern here. You're breaking out. You're literally breaking out of a self-imprisonment, and you got new love coming. Ace of Cups. Fuck yes. You know what I just heard you say, Capricorn? Or somebody said to tell you this, because you deserve it. Because you deserve happiness. That's why. Because you deserve to break out of the chains. You deserve it. So do it. Set yourself free from that bullshit. Right? Somebody else just booked a on Cash App, or hang on a minute. Okay, no, this was PayPal. Hang on a minute. This is Rochelle. Is my honey ever going to make it right? Hey, Shalane. Rochelle, is my honey ever going to make it right? Let's see what we can find out for you. Rochelle, is my honey ever going to make it right? Is my honey ever going to make it right? Is my honey ever going to make it right? Is my honey ever going to make it right? Is my honey ever going to make it right? Is my honey ever going to make it right? Let's see what we got. Hey, Tay. Well, get on the list, Tay. All right. Honey has love for you. Yes. Yes, I do believe so. Yes. I'm getting a big fat yes on making it right. Honey has deep emotion for you too. You guys are fated soulmates, you and honey. You and whoever honey is. All right. That's what I got. But yeah, Tay, go for it, love bug. Go for it. Am I caught up on who has paid me? I think I've caught up on everybody that's paid me. Make sure. And if you're a member and I've not read for you, then let me know. And then we'll get going on Aquarius. All right. And then after, by the way, after Pisces, we are going to do kind of a quick little spiritual chit chat Q&A. I got you, Tay. Let's see what we can find out for you. I see your question. Wolf, you're cracking me up. Hey, China K, how you doing? I bet she doesn't snore like my furry assistant, Brit girl. All right, let's look at the security around your job, Tay. Can y'all? Oh, there it is. Okay. Is there job security here? Is there security with Tay's current job? Is there security with Tay's current? Oh, she does? Oh, okay. Is there job security with Tay's current job? Is there job security with Tay's current job? Is there job security with Tay's current job? Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes. Now, there are some things. All right. There are some things you need to know, Tay. Who is it around you that's an uncooperative bitch that you need to turn your back on and turn out, cut out, whatever? You may need to cut off communication with a coworker or something. I feel like that is causing you problems. But I feel like your job looks good. I got the King of Pentacles for you. I got the King of Pentacles as your answer. But I feel like there may be somebody or oh, so that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing. You're going to be fine. They're going to rule. It's not going to take very long. And they are going to find in your favor. They're going to find in your favor. Things are going to go your way in that, Tay. FYI. But yeah. And by the way, if I appreciate what you do. I appreciate what you do. Yes. So yes, yes, yes. Thank you for that. Let's go to Aquarius. Hey, Sam, I just finished Capricorn. You can rewind about, I don't know, 12 or 13 minutes back. Go backwards about 12, 13 minutes back, Sam, or 14, something like that. All right. Yeah, if you just scroll back. There you go. Thank you. All right, let's go to, do I have a fairy tarot deck? Robert, I do. How'd you know? How'd you know, Robert? I do, and I never use it on my channel. Hey, Addie. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? You guys doing good today? I hope so. Good, good. Okay. All right, Aquarius, let's do job, money, and career for you. Not at all. It is not too late. It is not too late. It's just yes or no questions. Now, if you want more detail, I am, by the way, having, I've got everything, every single product is in stock on my website right now, and everything is 10% off. Fam Jam members, you can stack your discount on top of that. FYI. So get it while it's hot. Pretty good time to book personal readings and astrology readings with me as well. All right, let's go to Aquarius. Let's go to Aquarius. What do you need to know, Aquarius, about job, money, and career? What does Aquarius need to know? Thank you, China. What does Aquarius need to know about job, money, and career? Job, money, and career for Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You're climbing the ladder. Growth. I love this. Some of you are looking at a promotion. Aquarius, I'm predicting that some of you guys have a vacay coming up, or you need to consider taking some time off. All right. Hang on, Abigail. All right. Does that make sense? But that's what I got for job, money, and career. Hold that thought, Abigail. Let me finish for Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, what do you need to know from Kipper? What do you need to know from Kipper? What does Kipper have to say to my Aquarius gang today? I love that, Wolf. Love, love, love it. Court person. Some of you guys may be, what is this? Hold on a minute. Court person. What does that mean? Is that somebody coming in love-wise or what? This has to do with family or money for some of you guys. All right. Now, for some of you guys, this is like somebody that's an attorney or a judge, and it's romance. But some of y'all, this is family. But I kind of feel like this is somebody that makes damn good money that works in the legal system. It means like a paralegal, judge, you know, somebody maybe in law enforcement or something like that. Okay, this is weird. This is very specific. And I know this is for like one or two people with Aquarius placements. You are going to find out that you've got money coming that you didn't know about. I don't know if this is an inheritance. I don't know. Maybe you win the fucking lottery. I don't know. But some of my Aquarians, you're going to find out. You don't know it. And you're going to find it out. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right. It's going to change your life. It's going to ease a lot of your worries. What? Aquarius, remember who told you. Remember where you heard it. That's what I got. But I feel like this may be some sort of settlement or an inheritance for a lot of you, where this money is coming from. I don't know what that's about. Okay. But some legal issue. I don't know if that makes sense or not. I don't think you know who this is, or I don't think you're aware of this. I don't think you're aware of this. Right, China? I mean, she says, oh, I hope it's my taxes. I mean, it could be that some of my Aquarians are getting back like more than what you're expecting, something of that nature. You know, they may adjust it on your behalf. They actually do that, believe it or not. Let's go to the tarot. Hey, Marita. Aquarius, what does the tarot have to say to you? What does the tarot have to say to you? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Happy Bones. Wow, St. Marquis, I love that. Some of my Aquarians are, I see you becoming a mentor or a teacher or an instructor or a trainer. I don't know what that's about, but I see you training people or teaching or mentoring. Some of you Aquarians need to get more disciplined about your spending. And I'm going to tell you, Aquarius parents, we need to talk. If you are an Aquarius that is a parent, you need to pay more attention to your children. All right. You need to get more structured, more disciplined, and more loving toward your children. All right. I see a lot of my Aquarians going through and healing heartbreak and manifesting something new. 10 of Cups, I do feel like that. You do have somebody coming towards you that is going to be possibly younger than you, Knight of Cups on the board. 2 of Cups, I do feel like you're going to be in a soulmate connection. Okay. So I do see love for you. I do see love for you. Some of my Aquarians need to ramp up your meditation, maybe yoga, mindfulness, things around mindfulness. Okay, if that makes sense. So that's the messages that I've got for you today, Aquarius. Let's see what we got. Abigail, if you will send me a $20 super chat, I will answer a yes or no for you. You can super chat, but don't do it unless you okay, and I got you, Giggles. I got you, Giggles. Happy Bones. What is your do you have a yes or no question, Happy Bones? Because I got you. I got you. Really, Wolf? Hey, Sonia 1012. Sonia 1012, we're doing free yes or no for members, and I know I have not read for you yet. Let's get Happy Bones. Should I close my heart to Lou? Let's see. How do things look around Lou? I'm going to change your question and see, should you remain open to Lou? Can I do that? Should Happy Bones remain open to Lou? Should the Happy Bones remain open to Lou? What are the energies here? Should Happy Bones remain open to Lou? I see you struggling to walk away from this, but Abigail, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's in your best interest to part ways. I think it's hard, but I think you need to release it, Happy Bones. And I'm going to tell you this. There is a possibility that Lou will struggle to let you go, but I just feel like this is something that is for whatever reason, it may not be healthy with the Lover's card in reversed, the King of Wands in reversed. Okay. I think you guys may struggle with this, but I definitely feel like it's something that needs to be released. Abigail, I probably need to ramp up my medication. Okay. Sonia, have you got a yes or no question? And then we're going to read for Pisces. Anybody else with yes or no questions? We're going to do spiritual. Hey, Samia. So if you have something detailed where you want to know what somebody's feelings are, I recommend that you book a personal reading. And it's a great time to do that because I have everything, every single product is in stock and on sale right now on my website, enchantedcottage333.com. We're doing yes or no questions for members, or if you pay for that. Oh, crimson. Crimson, 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 crimson. I got you, love. Hey, Abigail. I'll get you in just a second, Abigail. Let me get crimson. 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 Do you have a question, Crimson? Or did you didn't send me a question, did you? Hang on a minute. Oh, somebody sent me something. Okay. I got you, Crimson. I got you, love. Will the Aquarius decide to, you did, Abigail. I got you. Will the Aquarius decide to invest with Crimson? Will the Aquarius invest in this connection with Crimson? I got you, Sam. I saw it come in. Will W invest with Crimson? Will W invest with Crimson? I think W does not want any stress. I think W's into you, and I think W has feelings for you. I think the issue is W does not want any stress or problems. And I think, I almost think that W might bail. You may be dealing with somebody that's a bit of an avoidant. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that W is very attracted to you, finds you very attractive. But at the same time, Crimson, I don't see an investment. All right. I got you, Sam. Let me read for Abigail, and then I will get you, Sonia, as well. Is it over for good romantically between Nikki and Ryan? Nikki and Ryan. Nikki and Ryan. Nikki and Ryan. Thank you, Christian Lynn. How you doing? Is it over? How do things look with Nikki and Ryan? How do things look for Nikki and Ryan? Lucille, you are so sweet. Hey, Texas Red. I think they're still, they flirt a little bit, they talk, but I think it's over. They flirt and they talk. There is communication. It's over. It's over, Abigail. It is over. It's a done dollar. Somebody's fed up with something. I don't know if that makes any sense to you or not, Abigail, but that's what I got, love. All right. Hang on just a second. Who was I missing? Sonia. Sonia, I'm going to Canada to visit Scorpio, on and off dating for years. And Sam, I'll get you after Sonia. Okay, hold on one second, Sam, and I'll get you next. I wonder if he's serious. Is this Scorpio serious towards Sonia? Is Scorpio being sincere? Is Scorpio serious? Hey, Michelle. Is Scorpio for real, for real? Is Scorpio for real, for real? Is Scorpio for real towards Sonia? Is Scorpio for real? I don't think so. This looks too whacked out. No, it's too unstable. All right. I don't think so. I don't think so. Hey, Madalasha. Okay, Sam. I've interviewed with 2 major hospitals, Baptist or Mayo. Okay, let's see. And you paid for 2, so 2 it is. We'll read for Baptist and then we'll read for Mayo. All right, Sam. Will Baptist offer a position to Sam? Mayo Clinic? Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. You must be one hella good nurse. Give me Baptist towards Sam. Will Baptist offer a job for Sam? Will Baptist offer towards Sam? How does this look? Baptist. How does this look for Sam? Thank you, Sonia. They're watching you. I don't think they're going to, though. I think they're going to check you out, but I don't think they're going to at Baptist. I don't get a good one with Baptist. Let's look at Mayo. Let's look at Mayo for you. And whoever asked, I'm fixing to do Pisces in just a minute. I think somebody asked. I don't know. I get so damn confused. Imagine that. Let's read for you from Mayo, Sam. Let's read for you from Mayo. Sam. Will Mayo ask, oh, now you've asked me 3 questions and paid for 2, Sam. Will Mayo offer a job? Oh, I love that, AJ. Will Mayo offer a job to Sam? How do the energies look for Mayo? How do the energies look for Mayo? Yes, you'll get a job offer from Mayo. You'll get a job offer from Mayo. Oh, well, see, they're yes or no questions. Okay. And I couldn't, it wasn't an either or thing. It was a yes or no question. So I pulled for one and then for another. All right. So yeah, it's just, it's just a yes or no question. That's why they're so inexpensive, Sam, is because it's just something that's a quick yes or no. All right. Yeah. One or the other is not the same as yes or no. Right. I had to pull for one and then the other, and that's literally 2 pulls. So that's what's up. Hey, Marie, how are you? Good to see everybody. Have I missed any members? Yeah. But thanks for understanding. Hey, Madalasha. Well, you can rewind for Leo. Madalasha, I did not pull for you. Do you have a yes or no question before we pull for Pisces? And then we're going to do a spiritual Q&A a little bit after this. Thank you, Sam. Okay, Sam, that works. Well, whatever I've studied so far be my main line of career. Give me the energies around what she has studied, what Mandalasha has been studying being the main career. How does that look? How does that look? How does that look? Main studies so far. Is that going to be the main career? Is that going to be the main career for Mandalasha? No. I think you're going to change courses because you're going to realize it's too much competition, too much backbiting, right? I think you're going to do something that you do by yourself. I don't know I think something around self-employment too, right? Does that make sense? All right. Miss Sam and Crimson, I got you as well. Oh, wow. What? Are you kidding? Let's see, Sam. Will Joe pursue romance or relationship, even though Sam has pulled away? Will Joe the Aries pursue a romance relationship with Sam? Will Joe pursue a romantic relationship with Sam? Will Joe pursue a romantic relationship with Sam? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I think I don't know if this thing is going to be lasting with you two, but I do see him pursuing a relationship with you. Right. Hey, Batata Wada. We will do Pisces in just a minute. Crimson, you're welcome, Sam. You're welcome. Hey, Kaiser. So I normally don't like to, I would rather you book this way. Okay, that's your question, Crimson, for the one you just sent. I got you about a new job. All right, Crimson. Will Crimson get a new job this month? Will Crimson get a new job this month? Thank you, Lisa. Will Crimson get a new job this month? 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 Thank you, Batata. Will Crimson get a new job? How does this look? Yes. Yes. Hell yes. And it's going to pay well, possibly around, you may travel or relocate, or it could be at a further distance. But yay. Hell yes. Hell yes, Crimson. Not just yes, but hell yes. All right, let's read for Pisces. And then after that, we'll do some more yes or no questions. You are fine, Rose Gold. Hey, Mercury and Leo. Good, Crimson. Hey, you heard it here first. Remember who told you? Your job is going to pay well. Your job is going to pay well, Crimson. I freaking love that for you. All right. What was I doing? We're getting ready to read for Pisces. No, you're fine. Abigail. Abigail, you cracking me the hell up. Let's read for Pisces. Let's read for Pisces. Pisces, spicy, feisty Pisces. Thank you guys for being patient, Pisces. I made y'all wait forever. What does Pisces need to know about job, money, and career? What does Pisces need to know about job, money, and career? I see you, Andrea. I'm going to get you in a minute. I'm going to read for you in a minute. What does Pisces need to know about job, money, and career? Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And we'll do some more yes or no questions. Pisces, where are you moving to? New home? What the heck? Pisces getting a new house. Negotiate on the price. Negotiate on the price, the rental terms, all of that stuff. You might get a better deal. All right. Remember, everything is negotiable. Pisces, you're going to be shopping. I think you're going to be fixing up your home. I love that. Love, love, love it. What does Kipper have to say to Pisces today? Good, Sam. Good. Yeah, both of those are very well-known hospitals. What does Pisces need to know today from Kipper? What does Pisces need to know from Kipper? Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. You are in somebody's thoughts. There is a male thinking of you. I assume that's romance. Some of you. Okay, Pisces, you got some unexpected money coming in. I am claiming my Pisces energy in this reading. You got some unexpected money coming in. Love it for you. There's a good lady in your energy. I don't know if this is a friend or family, but they may help you out in some way. Also, Pisces, some of you guys are possibly looking at getting a pet, possibly a dog. All right. And then let's hear from the tarot for you, Pisces. Let's hear from the tarot. And then we got some more yes or no questions to do. All right. What does Pisces need to know from the tarot today? What does Pisces need to know from the tarot? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That's crazy, Mercury and Leo lady. I literally was seeing in my mind a skinny black dog when I said that. Like, you know, Doberman, not skinny, scrawny, but like sleek, you know, like slim, like a greyhound or a Doberman, something like that, right? That's crazy. What does Pisces need to know from the tarot? Thank you, Crystalline Dragon. You're the best. I appreciate you, love. What does Pisces need to know from the tarot, please? What does Pisces need to know from the tarot? From the tarot. Pisces! Pisces. I'll give you 3 guesses what this card is, and the first 2 don't count. Come on, Pisces. My Pisces that are OG Pisces with me. What's this card? Tell me. Whoever tells me, I'm going to pull a card for you. Whoever gets it right, I'm going to pull a card for you, even if I've already pulled a card for you. Lisa Duck. Ding, 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 ding. Lisa Duck. King of Pentacles. Wow, wow, wow. Lisa Duck. Lisa, message me, since it was you and you're my friend, message me and I'll do you a free question, Lisa Duck, after, you know, sometime today or whenever you want to. Okay, Lisa Duck. Let's get more on it. Let's get more on it. Yeah, but I'll pull some for you, Lisa. You got 2 different people in your energy. Who are these 2 people? You have 2 different people in your energy. I love you too, Lisa. You're going with, okay, you've got 2 different people. One of these you're taking a leap of faith with. You've got an air sign, and I feel like possibly an earth. Oh my God, what in the hell is going on here? Wait a minute. Both of these idiots are rich. You got to make up your mind, Pisces. You look at here. You do have a decision to make about love. You need to take the high road, follow your intuition. I like both of these, Pisces. One of these, listen to me, Pisces, one of these is the King of Pentacles with the Fool card beside it. One of these is the King of Swords with the 10 of Pentacles beside it. You can't be, here we go, Pisces. I got to get after you. You cannot have your cake and eat it too, Pisces. Pisces, this is not Sister Wives. You cannot have 2 people. You got to pick one. You got to pick one of these folks. You can invest with both of them. Pisces is like, no, but I'm invested with this one and I'm going to take a leap of faith with this one. Pisces, are you being a player from the Himalaya? Am I going to have to get after my Pisces? You know, y'all got that halo, but I'm going to tell you what, y'all got rust on your halo. I feel like horns are holding up that halo. Who are these 2 people? One for each fish? You worse than the Geminis. Who are these 2 people? You got to make up your mind. I don't know what to tell you because both of them look good to me. I would hate to have this decision to make. Can I just say that? I would hate to have to make this decision. You got a decision to make around love, Pisces, and I don't know what to tell you. You are going to make a decision, though. I don't know who you're picking, but you're going to be happy with them. You're going to be happy. I love that. I feel like both of them are rich, Mercury and Leo, lady. I like both of them. I just feel like it's a matter of personal preference. Okay, here's how you're going to know. One of these people is a foodie. That's a clue. One of these people is a foodie, Pisces. They like to cook. They're a foodie. All right. I would go with the one that cooked for me. Y'all can do what you want to. Both of them are rich. But I'd go with the one that can cook. I mean, I like to cook, but I damn sure like for somebody to cook for me too. That's what I got. That's what I got. But somebody here is a foodie. Probably got Taurus in their chart. It's probably a bull. But that's what I got, Pisces. What a crazy message, right? All right. Who is this from? Kaiser. Kaiser asks, Kaiser, what's your question? You need to sit your ass down, is what you need to do, creative exorcist. You need to sit down and stop assuming. Okay, I got friends that are poly. I do, creative exorcist. Somebody needs to cast the demons out of you. You're not worthy of the demon's presence. Okay, you need to sit down. You know what has happened with you, creative exorcist? You have made an ass out of yourself, assuming is what you have done. I'm just telling you. All right. So you need to sit your holy ass down and stop assuming. All right, Kaiser, how does my Pisces feel for me right now? That's not a yes or no question, Pisces. Kaiser, it's a yes or no question. Yes or no question. It's a yes or no question, Kaiser. All right. If you want a personal reading, then you need to if you want something detailed like what you were asking, you need to book a personal reading. All right, Kaiser? Yeah, you paid me for what's your point? What do you want me to do about it? What do you want me to do about it? What's your point? What's your point? Are you going to use my platform to spread your message? I doubt it. I doubt it. All right, Kaiser. Well, me and my Pisces end up, I'm a pray. You need prayer is what you need. You fixing to get by creative. Bye. All right. Will Kaiser and the Pisces end up in a relationship? Will Kaiser? Yeah, Jesus has left the chat, right? Will Kaiser and the Pisces end up in a relationship? Will Kaiser and the Pisces end up in a relationship? Will Kaiser and the Pisces end up in a relationship? Will Kaiser and the Pisces end up in a relationship? No. I see somebody walking away. Can I tell you though, Kaiser? I see that. I think there's another person, Kaiser. I think there's another person that you're going to meet after you release this Pisces that you will end up in a long-term relationship with. That's what I see. That's what I see. Let me make sure I got everybody that sent me. Okay. All right. There we go. But I think there's somebody else that you will end up with. I gotcha. Lisa, you want me to read it now or later? I can read it now, and I can. Hey, Aileen, how you doing? So I think we're caught up on yes or. Oh wait, I got some members. Andrea was here. I was going to do Andrea yes or no, and somebody else. There was another member that came in, Britt Girl, too. Okay, I got you, Lisa. Andrea, do you have a yes or no question? Let's see how this looks for Lisa. Hold on, Lisa. Yes, Hoandi, that's who it was. I got to get Andrea and Hoandi if they have a question. Let's see what the energies are like around this thing, Lisa. Lisa Duck. Let's see what the energies are like around this thing. What are the energies like around this thing, Lisa? What are the energies like around this thing, Lisa? Let me see. What are the energies around this thing for Lisa, please? I think, okay, you're going to, here's what I feel. I feel like you'll have the option. And I think financially, it will be very feasible for you, Lisa. You will have the option. You've got a decision to make. And I kind of feel like in a lot of ways, you like that place and you feel tied there, you got roots there. I do feel like there is something that is going to cross your path that looks good to move as well. And I don't think either one of these is a bad idea. I think both of these, you would be happy. But for some reason, what I'm picking up is that I will say this, Lisa. Another thing I'm picking up for you is some kind of money windfall. I don't know what the hell that's about. But I feel like I think you're going to struggle to move away from there because I think you like it there. But at the same time, I think you're going to have an option to open up where you can move to something. And I think you're going to have the money to do it if you would like. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds. I do feel like that there is something that's going to ease your mind if you've been worried about this. Yeah, there is going to be something that eases your mind about your finances and living situation. I don't know if this is making any sense. Ace of Swords, there's news coming in and it's good. That's what I get. So you don't have a question, Halandi? I heard that. Andrea, are you still here? I can ask you. I can ask a question. We'll do a little bit of spiritual chit chat. I think I've got. Have I got everybody that's done a yes or no question? I think I do. I think I have. Make sure. Let me know if I missed anybody. What, Halandi? That's crazy. I love that. I love that. But we'll do we're doing so Mercury and Leo lady for a quick yes or no, it's 10 US dollars through my PayPal or Cash App right here. And then I also have personal readings on sale on my website. All of my products are back in stock. Hey, Michaela. What? Are you kidding me, Lisa? That's crazy. I love that. I love that. How you doing, Michaela? We are going to do a spiritual chit chat for a little bit, unless you guys book some more yes or no questions or some more members come in which case, yeah, Mercury and Leo lady, but it's not too late. You can join. Thank you, Lisa. I love you. So I do different things for members, Mercury and Leo ladies. Sometimes I'll do just a free what you need to know spread. Sometimes I'll pull oracles for members. I always give members discounts on mini readings and personal readings and stuff like that. And then I think, didn't I do a yes or no for the members a while back? I don't know. But I try to do stuff for my members for sure. Thank you, Texas Red. I'm a little sad. Oh no, Michaela. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sending you big hugs, Michaela. Yeah. Do y'all want, since I don't see you guys asking any questions, I'm going to answer one that for me. Can I answer a question for me? Why do we choose who we choose? This is a freebie. Oh, Kim. Hey, Kim. Let's see, Kim. So, Kim, normally I'm not doing super chat questions, but I will for you because you book with me all the time. Okay. So I'm going to answer yours. Okay, Kim. But normally no to the super chat questions. All right. But Kim, you book with me a lot. So hang on a minute. Hang on, Kim. Do I see love coming toward Kim soon? I will in a minute make a drop. Do I see love coming toward Kim anytime soon? Thank you, Kim. Do we see love coming toward Kim anytime soon? Do we see love? I don't. You may open up to people too soon. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but I kind of feel like there's this period of time where you're in reflection. Now, not okay. P.S. Kim, P.S. Soon. No. New love, yes, but not soon. Okay, not soon. I think you're working on self-esteem, working on boundaries, opening up too soon and trusting too soon, but I do see new love. I just don't see it soon. That's what I got, Kim. That's what I got. So, yes. So, I hope that helped you, Kim. All right. So, all right, let me go back over to my comments. Okay. No, it's not like that actually at all. It's really not about opposites attract. I mean, there's some truth to that, but there's a real deep reason why we choose who we choose. This is I'm looking, hang on a minute. And I'm going to talk about it, but I'm fixing my banner. Okay. All right, there we go. All right. So why we choose who we choose. Have you ever noticed that who you're attracted to seems to make no sense? You have great chemistry with certain people and not with others, and you don't know why. Because it many times has very little to do with looks. I myself have been in situations where I, would be going out with someone very good looking, very good job, very nice to me, treated me great. I was not in the least into that person. And then somebody that was not as physically attractive, not as wealthy, great chemistry with, and I just couldn't keep my hands off of them. Who else has experienced that? And you don't know why. There doesn't seem to be any logic. And there's not, and I'm going to explain why. Okay. So here's a freebie for you guys. Here is a freebie for you guys. And I teach all about this over on Fam Jam, but we're going to get a little bit into this here and what's going on. When you meet a new person, let's say you're sitting across the table from each other, you're having dinner or coffee or drinks, right? It's a new person, okay? And you're sitting there and you're having this conversation about what music do you like? What do you like to do for fun? What are your hobbies? Where are you from? What do you do? What do you do for a living? Blah, 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 right? And that's fine. Nothing wrong with that at all. But that's, what we do when we first start talking to someone, right? What you don't know, some of you guys have heard me say this, but some of you guys have not. Here's what you don't know that's going on behind the scenes that nobody is aware of. Behind the scenes, there is a second conversation going on between you two. That is, you don't hear it consciously, and they don't. It's your subconscious and their subconscious. And your subconscious is your shadow self. And that is where all of your unhealed wounds are repressed. And when you have unhealed wounds, and I'm going to use an example of abandonment wounds. Say that I'm anxious attachment style, okay? And I'm sitting across the table from someone. And we're talking about the weather and what we like to do and the music we like. My subconscious is also talking to their subconscious. And my subconscious is saying this, hey, guy, look here. This girl that I'm inhabiting her body has got attachment issues. She's got fears of abandonment, but she has not healed them, and I can't get her to heal them. So can you mirror those abandonment wounds back to her? Are you in alignment with that? And the guy, subconscious, comes back and says, I got you. Man, my dude is an avoidant. He runs, he's scared. He's got abandonment issues too. He's got unhealed wounds and he runs, and we are perfect for each other. I can absolutely do this for you. And so that's the chemistry that you don't understand, because it's at the subconscious level that we choose people. And you guys choose each other. You guys choose each other and you come together. and you start dealing with each other. And me, the anxious attachment person, starts to, hey, do you love me? Where's this going? Where you at? What are you doing? This avoidant runs like hell, maybe even ghosts me. And I'm standing here going, what did I do to deserve that? It has nothing to do with what I deserve. It is what I am in vibrational alignment with. And the universe is using that experience to get my attention and the guy's attention to work on yourself. And this is why shadow work is so important and why I'm such a big proponent of shadow work. This is why I have read probably over 35 books about Jungian psychology and focusing on the subconscious, the shadow self, the things that are beneath the surface that are unhealed. And this is why I am a big proponent of the following Carl Jung quote. You've got access to it now, Goddess Anna. You've got access to it. I have got a shit ton of how to do the work, and there's a lot of different ways that you can do it. And I have a lot of videos on my Fam Jam playlist, okay, that give you many, many different ways to process through those unhealed emotions. And this is why I am such a big proponent of shadow work. This is why I never shut up about it, because it has been the game changer in my life. My favorite Carl Jung quote, the shadow self is the subconscious. By definition, we're unaware of it, and yet it affects every single experience in our lives. Like attracts like, but it's from the subconscious level, not the conscious level. You can tell yourself all day long, I deserve happiness and love, but if your subconscious is in disagreement, guess who wins? The subconscious, 10 times out of 10. Right? And so that is what's up. Hey, Aurora, how you doing? Do you have a yes or no question? And I have not forgotten you, Aurora. I'm probably going to finish up your stuff this week. So this is why I am such a big proponent of shadow work and why it is the game changer. A man is whole only when he takes into account his shadow. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is where spiritual ascension comes from shadow work. Self-awareness comes from shadow work. All of those sorts of things, right? Hey, prettiest Libra, if you've got a personal, let's see. So prettiest Libra, if you want a yes or no question or do a personal reading, and I'll take a personal reading payment through Cash App as well, but just let me know about it. And I like your name, by the way, prettiest Libra. But this is why Fam Jam is such a big deal to me, the content that is on Fam Jam. And I also am a big proponent of learning about your birth chart, because that also helps with self-awareness and healing. Okay, so it all ties together, and that's why I'm such a big proponent of those things. So prettiest Libra, if you want a 2 or a 3 question reading, just whatever the price is of that, and then you can email me your questions, prettiest Libra. And also you tried to do PayPal, I gotcha. You can do Cash App and send me, if it's 2 questions, I can't remember how much they are. You're going to have to look on my website. And if it's 3 questions, and then let me know your zodiac sign as well. Well, I assume you're a Libra, but let me know in your email, so I've got it all in one place. Yeah, shadow work is not easy. It's not for sissies, but at the same time, it's the key to success. Nothing comes for free. Nothing comes easy, but it's so worth it. It's been the game changer in my life. So yay, yay, yay. But yeah, absolutely, prettiest Libra. And my email address is this email right here, prettiest Libra, enchantedcottage333@gmail.com. But that's why I'm such a big girl. You said a mouthful, Aurora. You ain't lying. Nothing shows your shadow like being a parent. You damn right. That I can that tracks, that checks. I believe you. Why did this trigger me? Why did I react? And when I spin, I need to know to pull back and ground the beast. Yes, yes. Yeah, have a Gemini. Or be one. Be one. That too. Yeah, Gemini will try every ounce of that Taurus patience you got. And we Geminis can be selfish cows. Sorry. Sorry, sorry. Yes, Goddess Anna. Yes, yes, yes. And they will do that. They will do. I love being a Gemini, but we can be a selfish cow. Wow, Sai. Well, you know what's interesting, Sai? As a Gemini, she may have some placements that give her that intensity. She may have some strong aspects to Pluto. She may be like, I've got like, okay, Sai, fun fact. My chart, the most dominant sign is Pisces, the second is Scorpio. So I'm a Gemini, but I'm pretty intense as well because of all that scorpionic energy in my chart. My eighth house stuff going on, if that makes sense. Plus, I've got a strongly aspected Pluto. But not all cows are selfish. No, it's just the bulls that aren't selfish. The cows are selfish. The bulls are stubborn. The cows are selfish. I bet you guys are cute, Shoe Star. The Libra Gemini sisters. That's cute. Your sun is in Virgo in the 11th house. That makes you a little Aquarian, huh? Mercury and Leo lady. That makes you a little Aquarian. Hey, Beck, how you doing? What up, what up? Well, Scorpios are very smart as well. And I've known a lot of Scorpios, and for the most part, they're pretty keen. Oh wow, yeah, you're very Aquarian. You're very Aquarian. Hey, Gabrielle. Yeah, Wolf. Generally, hey, always haunted. I love that screen name. Pisces moon in the 5th. Wow, I bet you are intuitive. Ooh, I bet you can feel shit. Hey, is Aurora still here? Aurora, if you have a question, a yes or no question, let me answer it for you. Yeah, that would be a placement for empath for sure. Definitely. People that have strong Pisces, strong 12th house stuff going on. Yeah. I bet. March was crazy. I think April is going to be better, Shastar. The astrologers are saying so. And it feels better to me. Yeah, I need April to be better too. Really? Really, Lucille? Buzz, what's up? Buzz, you got a yes or no question? You're a member and you get one for free. If you've got a yes or no question, ask me, Buzz the Virgo, Buzz Lightyear. And I'll get you. Pisces North Node, 12th house. Wow. Yeah. Pisces in the 5th. Stellium Pisces is there as well. Isn't that crazy? And you're a Libra. You got a lot of Libra too, Lisa. You've got Libra rising. And aren't you a Libra? Aren't you a Libra moon? I know you've got 2 Libra placements. Yeah. Yeah, Buzz. Just ask right here. And that'll be fine. Triple Scorpio, Venus, Sun, Mars, all in the 7th. Wow. Wow. That's what I thought, Lisa. I knew you were a Libra rising, but I can still, even from the first time I ever met you, I knew you were Pisces. And I guess it's because that stellium, right? I definitely feel the Pisces energy more with you, Lisa. I do get the Libra too. I do get that as well because you've got a little spunk to you in a good way. I mean that in a good way, Lisa. Lisa takes no shit. And I love that about her. But Lisa's got a little bit of spunk about her. And I think it's that Libra. She likes peace. She's like a Libra in that she likes that peace, she likes that vibe. But if you cross the wrong boundary, she'll cash your check. She'll let you know. And I love that. That's very good. That's very healthy. Boundaries are sexy, right? She's a sweetheart, though. She'd do anything in the world for you. She's a good friend. Hey, Kristen, how you doing? Let's see. Will you guys live together? You and Catherine. I love you too, Kristen. Will you and Catherine live together, Buzz? Let's see. Will Buzz and Catherine live together? Hold on. Well, I'm getting some yeses, but let's just see. Will you and Catherine live together, Buzz? I love that. You have to, especially with all that Pisces, right? I'm sorry, Kristen. Will Catherine and Buzz live together? Will Catherine and Buzz live together? Catherine and Buzz live together. I think it's going to take some shenanigans, and I think there's some obstacles, okay? But I feel like that okay. Here's what I get, Buzz. The short answer is yes, I feel like you guys will, but I feel like you guys are going to have to work through some things. There's going to have to be some compromises made. I don't know if this makes any sense to you or not, but that's what I get, Buzz. That's what I get. Somebody's going to have to be willing to be flexible and bendable. I think both of you, Buzz. But yeah, I do feel like that. Okay, so that makes sense to you too. Kaisha just sent me for Cash App. Kaisha, let's see what we got, Kaisha. And Amy sent me a one too. Kaisha sent for two. Who is Kaisha? Kaisha, I don't know. Who is Jay? Well, Kaisha, let me know that this is you, because I got to find you before and you're Amy. I got you, Amy. But I need to get Kaisha. Every time I hear that name, Kaisha, I think of that Stevie Wonder song he wrote for his daughter named Kaisha. But I got two for Kaisha, and then Amy, I got you. You're Casey. Did you send me one too? Oh, Casey, you did. Oh, there's Kaisha. Okay, let's see what we got. All right, beautiful. Will me, Kaisha, and Zoria, will there be a reconciliation between these two? Will there be a reconnect between Scorpio and Taurus? Kaisha and Zoria. Will there be a reconnect between these two? Will there be a reconnect? Yes. 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 Well, I do feel like she's going to commit. Let's find out. I got you, NT. Hang on just a second. Let's see if she will commit, but I do believe so. Yes, you guys will reconnect. There's a strong bond between you two. I see somebody overcoming some fear, Kaisha. Will Zoria commit? Will Zoria commit? Will Zoria commit? Will Zoria commit? I don't know that this is going to be lasting. Kaisha, I think she will commit, but I'm not sure that you guys will last. I don't think you and this person will last. Or, well, let me say this. You may have some ups and downs. You may have some ups and downs. Ultimately, what's going to happen here? Ultimately, I think you guys will work things out, but I think it's going to be very rocky, Kaisha. I think it's going to be very rocky. All right, let's do MT, and then we'll do Amy and then KC. MT, will there be a reconciliation between Bart and MT? Oh, wow. Hey, Kibby, you sure can. Here's how to do it, Kibby, right here. You can either be a Fam Jam member or pay through Cash App or PayPal. Will there be a reconnect with friends, with these two friends, Bart and MT? Will there be a reconnect with these two friends, Bart and MT? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Okay, let's go to all right, hold on, Amy. Let me go back because I think you gave me your question. Amy, did you give me your question? Always haunted. I need your question. And then Casey, you booked for one too. I got your question here, Casey. Amy, give me your question. Well, hey, Heather. Heather, if you've got a yes or no question today, Heather, I'm answering. Is my Cancerian okay? Okay. Give me the energy around the Cancerian. Give me the energy around the Cancerian. Is the Cancerian okay? Is the Cancerian okay? Is the Cancerian okay? Is the Cancerian okay? Hold on, Amy. Is the Cancerian okay? The Cancerian is okay in some ways, but the Cancerian is very in the blues. So I feel like the Cancerian is acting a little bit detached right now because they are in the blues. Kind of feeling stuck. But I do think they will get past it. I do think it will pass, the Cancerian. Hey, Heather, you're so sweet. You are sweet. Okay, let's go to, you're welcome. Casey, let's look at Michael and you. Hang on a second. Will Michael and Casey be together soon? I think we're going to cut things off in a minute too. Will Michael and Casey be together soon? 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 I don't think you guys are don't think soon. I don't think soon, but I think yes. I don't think soon, but I think yes. Yeah. I don't think soon, but I think yes. But I do get that he is into you. I do get that he's into you. I hope that helps. Am I caught up with everybody? I think I am. I think we are going to, except for members, I think we are going to hang on a minute. But my members that I need to catch up with, there we go. Yeah, the portal's closing. I know, right? Hey, Keish. I just closed it down because I'm kind of getting low on energy. Keish. Now I will do mini reads later in the week. Okay. And I got personal readings 10% off. I got all my stuff 10% off as well right now. Everything has been restocked on my website. And it's all 10% off. And members, use your 10% off discount code as well. Okay. Are there any members that I did not get? Thank you, Keish, for being so sweet. I appreciate you for that. Are there any members that I did not get? There you go. There you go, Lucille. I love that Brit girl. I have not heard that in forever. It's a good saying. Thank you, Keish. Love you too, sweetie. I appreciate that. I appreciate it very much. Anyhow, yeah, I've been live for 3 hours. Damn. All right. So for real, I guess I need to go because I need to go do a grocery pickup, and then I have got tarot chat later this evening. My one-on-one. I do those live tarot chats too for an hour, and I love doing those. Those are fun. Yeah, I got to take the dog out too for sure. It's not raining, so maybe he'll actually go outside. Who here saw the snoring video of my dog over on my community page? He was snoring loud, man. I know, right, Britt? It was crazy. Anyway, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. You did, Lisa? I got you. I appreciate y'all so much. And I will chat with y'all later. Pisces, by the way, your individual reading will be next. And I hope that will be tomorrow. All right. Bye, y'all. Peace.